Dr. Sarah, can you rank fats by smoke point?
Ooh, yes, but let's actually start by explaining why that's an important thing to know. So the smoke point of an oil or fat is the temperature at which it will start to smoke. If you put vegetable oil into too hot of a pan, you'll see that gray smoke coming off of it. And what that means is that a lot of the beneficial compounds in that oil, like antioxidants and vitamins, are starting to break down, and some potentially carcinogenic compounds are being formed, like polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and aldehydes. It's also burning the fat, so it typically causes a very unpleasant flavor. So undesirable from a health standpoint as well as a just the cooking output standpoint. So it's really helpful to know the smoke point of different oils and fats in your house to know which one to use for different cooking purposes. So you make sure you're always keeping that fat or oil below its smoke point. So why don't we rank like all of the fats and oils, including like refined versus extra virgin variations of them, from lowest smoke point to highest, making note of what cooking applications those temperature ranges are good for as we go. So besides like salad dressings, which are obviously a low temperature application in the kitchen, the lowest temperature cooking is going to be baking. Your oven might be set to 350 or 375 degrees Fahrenheit, but typically the internal temperature of baked goods doesn't exceed about 210 degrees Fahrenheit. So for the lowest smoke point fats and oils, they're all good for baking. At least from a smoke point standpoint, they might not all work from a flavor or like baking chemistry standpoint. There's also reasons other than smoke point to choose different fats in the kitchen. Like if you need to cream butter for a cake or cookie recipe, you're not going to swap that out for olive oil. Again, and expect the same texture result at the end. Plus, obviously, different fats have different health effects. So I just want to emphasize that this ranking is just by smoke point. The lowest smoke point fats are flaxseed oil and unrefined safflower oil, which both have a smoke point of 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Next is butter, which has a smoke point of 302 degrees Fahrenheit, and why it's so common in recipes to see butter mixed with a higher smoke point oil to help protect the butter from burning. Next is unrefined high oleic sunflower seed oil and unrefined peanut oil, which have smoke points of 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, frying, whether you are pan frying or deep frying, that temperature range is about 325 degrees Fahrenheit to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. It's usually good to choose a higher smoke point oil, but technically any of these could be used for frying if you're really careful about your temperature control. Unrefined sesame oil, unrefined virgin coconut oil, both have smoke points of 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and unrefined corn oil is about the same with a smoke point of 352 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're starting to get in the range for roasting, sautéing, and stir frying. Roasting is going to range from 350 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever your oven is set to. And sautéing or stir frying is 350 to 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Both lard and extra virgin olive oil have smoke points of 374 degrees Fahrenheit. Unrefined expeller pressed canola oil is about the same, smoke point of 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Refined olive oil has a smoke point around 390 degrees Fahrenheit. And unrefined virgin avocado oil has a smoke point around 392 degrees Fahrenheit. This next group are all above the temperature for frying, whether pan frying or deep frying, sautéing or stir frying. Refined canola oil or refined coconut oil both have smoke points of 400 degrees. A extra virgin olive oil that is specifically labeled as low acidity will have a smoke point around 405 degrees Fahrenheit. Virgin olive oil has a smoke point of 410 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, higher than refined olive oil. Grapeseed oil has a smoke point of 421 degrees. Vegetable oil blends tend to have a smoke point around 428 degrees Fahrenheit. Refined cottonseed oil has a smoke point of 428 degrees. Almond oil has a smoke point of 430. Refined corn oil, high oleic sunflower seed oil, regular sunflower seed oil, refined peanut oil, refined soybean oil, and fractionated palm oil all have smoke points around 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're in the range for the highest temperature cooking applications, which is grilling. typically 450 to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Pecan oil has a smoke point of 470 degrees. Beef tallow has a smoke point of 480 degrees. Clarified butter, ghee, and extra virgin unrefined avocado oil both have smoke points of 482 degrees Fahrenheit. Refined safflower oil has a smoke point of 510 degrees Fahrenheit. And refined avocado oil has a smoke point of 520 degrees Fahrenheit. For most fats, refining removes more heat volatile compounds and increases the smoke point. For olive oil, it's the reverse because refining removes the antioxidants and vitamin E, which actually makes it a more heat stable fat to cook with. But yeah, let me know if I missed any.